Once upon a time, in a dense, green jungle, there lived a mighty elephant named Eli. Eli was huge, strong, and admired by all the animals for his size and strength. However, Eli had one flaw. He could sometimes be boastful. One sunny morning, as Eli strolled through the jungle, he saw a tiny ant carrying a grain of rice. The ant looked so small compared to Eli that he couldn't help but chuckle. "Why do you even bother working so hard, little one?" Eli teased. "You're so tiny that your efforts hardly matter." The ant stopped, placed her grain down, and looked up at Eli. "You may be big and strong, Eli, but every creature in this jungle has a role to play, no matter how small," she said calmly. Eli laughed. "What could you possibly do that would ever compare to my strength?" The ant didn't reply but continued on her way, carrying her grain of rice back to her colony. Days turned into weeks, and the jungle was hit by an unexpected drought. The rivers dried up and food became scarce. Even Eli, with all his strength, struggled to find water and food. One day, weak and thirsty, Eli stumbled upon the ants' colony. He saw the ants working together, carrying tiny droplets of water and bits of food into their underground home. Eli was amazed by their teamwork and resilience. The same tiny ant he had teased earlier noticed Eli's struggle. "Eli, you look tired and hungry," she said. "Come with me." Eli hesitated, embarrassed, but he followed her. The ants shared some of their stored food and water with him. It was just enough to give him the energy to continue his search for larger sources of water. Grateful, Eli said, "Thank you for your kindness. I now see that even the smallest creatures can make a big difference." From that day on, Eli became friends with the ant and her colony. He often helped them by clearing paths or protecting them from predators. In return, the ants shared their wisdom and showed Eli the power of unity and kindness.